Alright, so start a new sermon series. Worry less, love more, lean on God. This week we're going to be talking about worry less. Okay, so we're in scripture to you. We're going to take a look at the Gospel of John, starting in chapter 8, verse 31. We hear these words. Jesus said to the Jews who believed in him, "You are truly my disciples if you remain faithful to my teaching. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." They responded, "We are Abraham's children. We've never been anyone's slaves. How can you say that we will be set free?" Jesus answered, "I assure you that everyone who sins is a slave to sin. The slave isn't a permanent member of the household, but a son is. Therefore, if the Son makes you free, you really will be free." It's the word of the Lord. Praise God. So worry less. What is worry? Concern?
Anxiety.
Anxiety? Fear? It's a hard one to define, isn't it? We use it all the time. We all talk about worry. It's lack of trust. Lack of trust. Lack of trust in who?
What's going to happen next?
Okay.
Worry is the opposite of faith.
Worry is the opposite of faith. Anybody else want to take a stab at this one? So I did the same thing you all did. I came up with similar things as I was wrestling with. What is worry? So I went to Psychology Today and asked them. And so this is a psychologist's definition of worry. And I think it's practical. I try to put it in practical words for us. There's 3 slides for this definition. Any thoughts, feelings, images, and fears. That's first thing. That's pretty broad, right? That's really opening up the idea of what worry is, what stage is worry. That are all negative in their nature. I think all the words we were using kind of have that context in them, right? And which happen in response to either real or imagined. Okay, so this is opening it up even further. Because we worry about things like real. I've got a test next week and I'm really worried about that, right? Or imagined. I'm worried that the plane I'm going to get on next week is going to fall out of the skies, right? So those are real and imagined of future problems. Worry is all about the future. Things that are out of our control. I can't control whether the plane falls out of the sky or not. As much as I would like to sit there in the seat and worry all about it and think, okay, so if this plane starts to go down, I'm going to jump up, I'm going to throw the pilot out of the seat, I'm going to jump in the seat, and I'm going to save us all, right? If that professional can't save us all, there's no way Michael's never going to save us all either, right? So, is it really a problem? No. It's something to worry about, but it's not really a problem. But my mind has created a problem in that scenario. So what kind of problems does worry create within us? When we worry, what does it do to us? I didn't word this question very well. What does it do to us when we worry? Makes us anxious? Steals your energy, yes, absolutely. Ruins your sleep. Distracts us from God. Okay.
Straight hair.
Yeah. I can attest to that. And losing hair too.
It steals your joy.
Steals your joy. Oh, that's a good one. So, yeah, it does. It absolutely does. You know, somebody said in the first service, gives you ulcers. Worrying has more health implications than we realize. It is just, sorry about that, I didn't realize it wasn't on. It is just filled with health implications for us. When we worry, we have a lack of clarity. The worry kind of fogs things so that we can't see clearly where we're going and what we're trying to grab a hold of. Okay? So what do we believe about worry? So before, I'm not going to ask you to answer this one because these are, you'll never know. These are what psychologists say that we believe about worry. Okay, so this is a doctor evaluating your mind, or my mind, and saying, this is why you worry. We believe that worry prevents disappointment. Our minds kind of trick us into thinking if I worry enough about this, I'll get ahead of it, and therefore I can't be disappointed by it. Okay? So your mind works that way. It plays tricks on you. Okay? We believe that worry makes us feel safer. If you worry about things enough, yeah, it's similar to the disappointment one. It doesn't take you by surprise. And you know, I worry enough. I can figure out every single possible outcome before it ever gets here so that no matter what happens, I'm good with it, even though I'm really not. Right? Just let's go back to the sitting on the plane. Okay, so if the seatbelt sign comes on in mid-flight and the stewardess looks panicked, the first thing I do is I run up front and I talk to the stewardess to find out what's going on, and then I start banging on the pilot's door, and then I pull out my computer and I break open the door. You know, your mind begins to work like this. And so if I process all that, I feel safer. I have a plan. Do I have a plan that's real? No. None of that can happen. We believe that worry motivates us. Worry motivates us. If I worry enough about something, I'm going to finally get a gumption and go and do it. But the reality is, worry takes that away from us. Worry is kind of like being a procrastinator. When I worry, I'm so focused on the what-ifs that I can't get focused on what's right in front of me. I get stuck. I shared in the first service, and I know some of you are not going to get this, but remember the old vinyl records? Right? And so they start playing along, and you got a bad one, it gets a skip, and it keeps jumping back to the same spot, right? Until you put your finger on it and let it go all the way through. Young people, that's like a reset on your computer or on your CDs. There's a glitch in the program, so it keeps resetting itself and never lets you continue on with your game that you're playing. So that's kind of like what worry does to us. It resets us just back to the same point in time every time, because we can't get past the worry to get on to the good part of the song. So we get stuck. So as much as our brain wants us to make us think, if I worry about it, that really means I'm planning and I'm getting ready to do things, but really what it does is mean you're stuck. We believe that worry helps us solve problems. These two are kind of closely related, but if I worry enough about something, I can process everything and all the pieces, try to put them together better. But again, remember that worry creates the inability for us to have clarity in our thought process. And if you don't have clarity, I don't know how good of a problem solver you're going to be when you're worried, because you're not focused on, as David said, what's right in front of you, what God would have right in front of you. You're stuck on that record player, just repeating the same couple notes over and over and over and over again. What is the real reason we worry? We worry because we are not sure of what our future will bring us. That's exactly what worry is all about. It is all about our inability to control the future. I don't know about you all, but I'd like to control the future. I want to know. Mary Beth, we're good on this one. We want to know every button that needs to be pushed and everything that's going to go along the way. But sometimes things don't go as planned and we begin to worry. But it's because we can't control the future. We cannot control the future. All that we can control is what God has given us and placed right in front of us. And that's where our focus needs to be. We need to let go and let God take care of the rest. Get focused on what He's put the situation He's put us in, and down and out. That doesn't mean we don't plan and we don't pray about the future and lead to the future, but it does mean that we don't worry about it. We put plans in place and we work hard at working into the future, but we need to be focused on what God's not worried about it, because God's going to take care of it. We said that worry leads to sleeplessness, lack of concentration. That's what we did talk about. When I worry, I'm so focused on the worry that I can't think about anything else that's going on in my life. I get stuck there. Health issues and lack of clarity. So what does Scripture say about worry? Don't! Scripture is actually pretty clear on this. Christ says, don't worry. If we go to the Gospel of Luke, we read right in there, it says these words. He says, then Jesus said to his disciples, therefore I say to you, don't worry about your life, what you will eat, or about your body, what you will wear. He goes on to talk about the birds in the skies and the flowers in the fields and how he takes care of them. And if he's going to take care of them, he's going to take care of you even better than that. Don't worry. Deal with what is right in front of you and what you're working on in your life, in your faith journey. Let go and let God. Worry doesn't do anything but harm us. It does not help us at all. The scripture for this morning out of the Gospel of John, the first 2 verses say this. It says, you truly are my disciples if you remain faithful to my teaching. So Christ is very clear. We are to follow his teachings. We are to follow him as a disciple. And if we do that, in the very next verse he says, then you will know the Son, and the Son will set you free. Now I've interchanged in the version I read at the beginning, truth was where Son was. But if you read through that whole section, when he talks about truth, he's talking about his revelation of God to us. He's talking about himself. He's talking about the Son. So we can trade those words out. It means the same thing. So don't worry. Follow Christ. Become a disciple. Learn and grow in your faith. And it changes who you are in such a way that you can focus on what's in front of you and what God has given you to do. And if we do that, that's easier said than done. But if we do that, we find freedom. In this particular verse, he's talking about sin. And I don't want to equate worry to sin, because I don't believe worry is sin. I believe worry can become sin if we let it control our lives. Because when we worry, we stop focusing on where God's calling us, and we begin to turn our back on God because we're stuck in our head and we're not focused on what he needs us to be focused on. Now, I'm going to be the first ones to tell you, to sit up here and say, don't worry anymore, be a hypocrite if I don't tell you I worry all the time. Because I think it's human nature to do that. But we have to work on it. We have to realize that we worry. And we have to own that. And we have to begin to try to figure out ways to help us not to worry as much as we do sometimes. That's why it's titled Worry Less. Because I think the reality of us completely eliminating worry in our life is probably near impossible, short of being directly next to Jesus Christ and walking in the garden with him. I think it's to take that for us to completely eliminate it out of our lives. So the question this morning, how do we worry less? And I think as Christians, we are at a very unique place and position we have resources. We have skills that we've learned as disciples to help us to not worry. And we don't even realize they're there. So we're going to focus on them for a minute. So the first thing is we quiet our heart and find a sense of ease. Now what this means for us is we spend time in Bible study. We spend time in prayer. We spend time in devotional readings. We spend time in relationships with our brothers and sisters, growing in our faith. I don't know about you, but when I take a moment out of a really crazy, hectic day, and I set aside some time to just sit in prayer, it changes the whole rest of the day for me. Because it takes some of that angst and anxiety that might have been there before I did that, and just puts it aside. And it allows me to focus on what is right in front of me, what God has given me to do that day. I think Bible study does that. I think worship does that for us. And that's one of the reasons I love to come to worship and engage in worship, is because worship kind of puts the rest of that stuff aside and makes God the main thing. So we have to find your own unique way within this life, within this journey of becoming a disciple, to quiet our hearts. Now, I'm going to take this chance opportunity to plug something that we're just starting here. We're going to talk about it every Sunday, so you get tired of hearing talking about this. The small groups that we've been talking about, we've actually changed the names of them. We're calling them life groups from now on because I think that's more in tune with what we're trying to do here. These are not Bible studies. These are opportunities for you to live your faith out with one another, to share in your worries with one another, to share where you've seen God working in your lives. And the thing that they do for us, and what we need to find here in this particular statement, is ways to realize that, Emily's concerns and worries may not be exactly the same as mine, but we're both dealing with this stuff. And so in some way that kind of makes my load a little bit less heavy because I'm not the only one dealing with stuff. Please tell me I'm right about that, right? Amen? We're all dealing with stuff. And so we have to find ways to let go of that. Yesterday, I was at a meeting, and I went back to Hancock because we had one of our big Camp Joy meetings yesterday, getting ready for the 2-week ministry this summer. And I brought a guest speaker. And unfortunately, this guest speaker that was coming to the meeting did not have good news for us. And I'm the only one that's sitting at the table with you ahead of time what was going to be said. And what we found out yesterday was that the place where Camp Joy is operated out of, this being our 30th year, is no longer going to be. They're going to close the doors. And so we've spent 30 years in this camp, and it has become really part of Camp Joy. And in 2020, we won't have that home anymore. And so the gentleman shared that with us at the meeting, and then I tried to turn it into a positive and started trying to point to places in the community where we could go to, because that camp does not define Camp Joy. It's just a part of it. It doesn't define it. And as I was trying to get these positive things out of my mouth, a woman in the meeting said, "Stop. You have had a chance to hear this. We haven't had a chance to grieve yet." And in essence, those words are not all that bad, but it's what happened next that was bad. She began to worry out loud. And it was not pretty. I felt bad for my guests because she attacked him relentlessly for almost an hour because of this bad news, because she's scared to death. I mean, I know where her heart is. She loves this ministry. But she's scared to death that in 2020 it might not exist anymore because we don't have a home. And that's all she can focus on is the what-ifs. And there's another gentleman in the meeting, and he lets her go on for a little while, and then he raises his voice a little bit, and he kind of stops it all. And he says, we don't have control over that. And he says, Scripture says, and he quoted this verse, "Don't be anxious about anything, rather bring up all of your requests to God and your prayers and petitions, along with giving thanks. Then the peace of God that exceeds all understanding will keep your hearts and minds safe in Christ Jesus." With those simple words, he turned the whole tone of the meeting around and got us to focus on what was right in front of us. What can we deal with right now? We can't worry about 2020. We've got almost 200 youth coming to Camp Joy this summer, and that's where our focus needs to be right now. God will provide. God always provides. If God intends for this ministry to continue on, God will provide a way for this ministry to continue on. And if he doesn't, and he decides it's time to shut it down, so be it. But that's not in our control right now. We don't need to worry about it. So, an example of how Scripture can quiet our hearts and help us to move on. It's too far away. We talked about that. So we have to embrace uncertainty as well. Let me tell you another story about my experience with this. Anne shared this with me. It's about a teacher that she works with, and she was working with her 8th graders. Okay, 8th graders plug ears for this is 7. You know what I mean when I say it here, right? All those who do have, you know what I mean. Okay. You got a couple years. Okay, so it's a rough group. And this is a Christian school. I need to say that before I go any further. And so she's asking them about their memories. They're getting ready to graduate and move on. So she's asking them about their memories of the school, who their favorite teachers are, and that kind of stuff. And you know, she's kind of having to push the prod a little bit to get them to come up with anything positive because they're eighth graders. But she finally gets them to start talking about this one teacher in particular. And these eighth graders, lift her up as a godly woman. I don't know about you all, but when I hear middle schoolers start using language like that, I pay attention. Because that's important to me, because that means that they're getting something out of all of what the schooling that they're taking in, right? They've got the language, and they know, and then when I finish the rest of the story, you'll realize that they know what it looks like to be a godly woman. They get it. This is a beautiful thing. So they tell this story about this teacher whose husband, and while she was teaching there, had lost his job. And she shared it with the kids. But her attitude was, no big deal. God's got this. He'll take care of us. He always has. There are no worries. And things went on as usual. Now, in a sense, just hearing that piece of the story, you say, oh, okay. But what you don't know is that they had another teacher that also had a similar situation. And when it happened, all she did was move in the classroom for days on ends and didn't even teach these kids. And so they saw these two different women reacting to a very similar situation, very differently. One who didn't worry, and one who was filled with grief and worry. And they lifted the one who didn't worry up as a godly woman. And they did that because she embraced the uncertainty, right? She didn't know where her husband's next job was going to come from, or I'm probably adding on to about how they make their next mortgage payment or home payment, whatever it is, you know? But she wasn't worried about that. Let go and let God. We focus on what is in front of us. That is the best way, I think, to get rid of worry. What's right here, right now? What is God laying out for me to do today? Don't worry. Focus on my teachings. Focus on who I am and where I'm leading you every single day. And last one, we face our fears. I think fear is a huge piece of worry and who we are and how that all fits together. Okay? And so because of that, we have to own our fears. You know, we are afraid of things. It's okay. I don't know a person that doesn't have some fear in their lives. And fears create worries. Fear of the future, right? It's simply, we can't predict it. Let it go. Don't worry about it. Don't fear it. But we need to own that. Because if we don't own it, then we can never step beyond it. Right? If we worry and don't figure out what the root cause of worry is, it's hard to let go and let God. Right? Sometimes I think it may be simply just ask you, what are we not trusting? Because I'm thinking, you said that, I was thinking, sometimes we don't trust in God. We don't trust in God enough to let go and let God. But if we don't own that, we can never let go of it and begin to trust God. So we have to own our fears. What are our fears? It's not wrong to say you don't trust God. Look at Thomas. Thomas doubted, right? I won't use the doubt word, but I preached against that last week. But we get into the situations. And we're looking for God, and He's not there. Most of the time it's because we're too busy worrying, or we're skip on the record. And we can't get past that to actually see where God's working. And we need to own our fears and what they mean in our lives. So Scripture is pretty clear. Don't worry. Let it go. Let go and let God. And if we let go and let God, we become followers of Jesus Christ. When it becomes our default in our lives, when it's an automatic in our lives, we can begin to let go of those worries. I'm not going to tell you they're going to all disappear. That's why the disciple is worry less. Because I think it's human nature and it's hard to let go. I don't think we'll completely let go of the worries until we're walking hand in hand with Jesus Christ in the garden of Eden again. And that's what it's going to take to completely let go of the worries. But if we can begin the process, why we worry, settling ourselves down, focusing on what is right in front of us, where God is leading us. That will help us to live a life that is healthier. It's better for us when we don't worry. For the people around us when we don't worry. Let's pray. Almighty God, I just thank you for this day, for this moment, for this opportunity to share in our faith with one another, to stand before you and claim that, Lord, we worry, but we need to find ways to not worry more. We need to find ways to let go and let you. Lord, I invite you to speak into our hearts, to help us find that strength and courage to step outside of our comfort zone and truly let go and let you. It's in that we will find peace and contentment, or we will find clarity in the directions that you would have us go. Lord, help us not to cross back over those lines. Lord, thank you for being a part of our lives, being connected to us, being our Savior and our Lord. We pray this in